Hey guys, it's Chazzy or Chaz or also Chelsea. So this video is going to be talking about OCs and a little bit of how to create them or get concept ideas to create them. So these two characters on the picture that I'm coloring right now are Strix and Cario. They are my two new OCs for a possible comic or small little short animations that I'm going to be making. So the concept was I was on vacation and I love drawing. There you go. So I was drawing on my vacation and it came up with a sketch. It wasn't as detailed as this drawing is. Definitely not. It was just like a quick little scribble sketch on some of my papers. So it became a character, and I'm going to make a comic or something based off of them. And I couldn't choose between a couple names. The two that I couldn't choose were Cario and Strix. So it became Strix, and then I made him a twin because I liked the name Cario, and I couldn't see another character that looked different no matter how many I drew. So it became twins. So that's how they became. They have two different personalities, so don't be like, oh, they're twins, they're gonna act the same, they look the same, blah blah blah. You don't have to. I have their names. I went to fantasy websites and looked up different type of names to generate a name for them because I didn't want something boring. I didn't want a generic name like Ren or Haru or Luca, and I didn't want something that you can just type in baby names and find. I wanted something unique. So I looked up fantasy names and I found these two. And I found others. I have a list in front of me actually of all the names um, that I picked out of all the characters, which is pretty bad that I did due to the fact that when I drew Strix and before I chose his name, I could not decide out of 10 different names I had for him. Before I picked Strix, it was Strix, Cario, Ron, not Ron, Ron, Zybron, and Dante. But I didn't like Dante, and I have a new character named Dante now. And the other ones I just didn't like as much. But Strix is my name was based off of vampires. His name was found under the vampire names. And Carios was a mermaid. So I took those inspirations, meaning the name from mermaids and vampires, and put it into their character design. So that's why Strix is wearing dark clothing, and you'll see that near the end since I'm coloring the skin with my Copics. That is dying, my favorite color, and it's dead, and I have to refill it again with another refill. Yay, Copics! But his colors are more blacks, dark teals, dark purples, and reds. And Carios is more teals, light greens, mint greens, blue greens. He's more in the blue greens to greens to bright greens colors, which are based off of their names. Their personalities are completely different, big time different. Strix is more. He's more trying to think of a good way to say it, and it's hard. He's more of I'm gonna say that he's more of a dick or a prick, and just kind of gives people shit and doesn't give a shit what you think about him and everything like that. And Cario's the opposite. Cario's nice, kind, friendly, and he's all bubbly and happy-go-lucky, while Strix is just go fuck yourself, and leave me alone type of guy. So I don't want to give you guys the full backstory on them due to if I do make a comic of it or something, you kind of get it in the comic. So I'm just gonna give you little jabs here and there of what they're like. So besides their personalities are different, how they grew up, they work together, they live together, they're still together, they're in their early 20s, so anywhere from about 19, 20 to 22 is my roughly age that I'm kidding them. So they're in their almost early 20s to 19 to 23. They are very opposite, but they love attention. They're both attention seekers. So if someone goes, "Oh, you guys are cute," they'll give fan service. They'll get all together and close and give twincest. They do twincest to get fans, girls to like them more. So and also they have chat names, and the reason why I'm saying chat names is because I'm basing the story and or comic off from them based off of like a whole bunch of friends that they're friends from online and they don't know with a couple other people, but they go to school or they see these people almost every single day and they don't know who they actually were. So I've got names, but I have to find a new name for Cario because Strix's chat name is Prime Strix. That's how I have it, Prime Strix. And then I have a couple others. I have the girl one, the twin girls. I haven't completely got their design yet, but I know how I want them to look. And one of them's gonna have the chat name of Nova, and the other one might have Craven or Panther. But I think I might make Dante Panther. So see, I have to look up some more quote cyberpunk names as those genres. But Prime Strix is his, and Cario's might be Prime, or I might make him something different. I have to find another nickname for him because I want something happy-go-lucky. But other than that, I don't want to give up too much. So I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks. Bye.
I close my eyes, the touch of your fingers. Through monochrome, the memory lingers. You and me, I see a dream of blind destiny. And it's into your arms I'm melting. And it's the first time I've ever felt like this. You are the hand that's dealt me. The tempter sealing my fate with a kiss.